calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since the Friday night light games in high school.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3-and-out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept them short of a first down on first and second down. And then on third down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. This pass ruled in by Hull. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Richardson to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. No-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. First and 10, it's Richardson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Hey, check.
And they'll hand off to Hull. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Well, this defense for the Chargers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler, and he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. But he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball.
All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Eckler, they run left side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Colt defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal from the 6. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Xander Horvath, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Still going. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They go play action with Richardson. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A run here with Hull to about the 48-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Richardson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll run with Hall. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. Now Richardson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Delivers another one to Pierce. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. Hustle, hustle. Ready.
QB sneak, Richardson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Gaines. Up and good. And we're tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. L.A. set to take over again on offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Herbert on 3rd down now. On the screen, this is Eckler. There he goes, left side. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Herbert changing things up. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Now it's Herbert. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it was Quentin Johnston who finished that drive off with a touchdown grab. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
From the 35, here's second and a couple. Now Hole.
And picked up by the Chargers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now Herbert following the turnover. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
They need 18 yards here on third down.
Here's Herbert. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return.
And they will take over first and 10.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Up the middle they go. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
And Richardson back to throw it.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The Colts at 8-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
Richardson looking to throw this. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Herbert on first down now. He's got a man complete. Touchdown. Chargers. Austin Eckler, 37 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
At the 44-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. Left side, he finds Pierce.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, they're going to go with the option.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Touchdown, Indianapolis! Evan Hall, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And they're back with a touchdown, 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Running on first down, Eckler. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, here's Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Santos' kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So we reach halftime. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
And his pass incomplete.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Richardson shotgun on third down.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On first down, Hull. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hull.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play real.
Touchdown, Colts!
Deion Jackson.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by Gaines. Up and good. That cuts the lead to 24-21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
The Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That is caught, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Pass out left finds Johnston. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Herbert. For Marshall, that's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, a 5-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Santos with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19 yards.
They'll run on first down. Hall, and he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And quickly, they get to the line. In motion right is Pittman. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Option play, a give to Hull. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Richardson on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st and 10, it's Richardson.
This pass reeled in by Hull.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now it's Richardson.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Richardson now on second down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Flush to his right.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
In motion goes the tight end.
On first down, Richardson. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Evan Hull with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers ready to take over. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Oh, boy, kind of hold your breath here because Justin Herbert, he appears to be in some discomfort after that last play. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, sidelines a bit right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 49 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Thompson now. His throw incomplete.
Well, plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Thompson's this throw taken in by Johnston. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Again, Thompson's going to throw this. And that's going to be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down. Thompson going to throw for it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Marshall. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. Play action here, Thompson.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Sticking with Thompson here. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown, L.A. Josh Palmer. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So Richardson and the Colts now down by 10, 2:23 to play. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon, barring a huge turnaround here, starting with 1st and 10. Davis now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw again on 2nd down. Davis. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
To throw on 3rd down. Davis. He'll let one go deep for downs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. and probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. John Johnson with the INT, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And they run the option on 2nd down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 3rd and long, Thompson. That one caught by Allen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Charger 1st down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And we talked